Okay, winter break. The following day, like any good friends could do, made sure Maria had fun while she was visiting. I also did everything I could do to make her forget about Peter, at least for a moment. We were walking down the Los Angeles streets, soaking up the good vibes from people around us. After our walk, we went for a drink. We wanted to be alone and talk as much as possible. I like this place. It really has something special. This should definitely be our new place for hanging out in Los Angeles. I believe everybody will agree with you. And you so much, Diana. You have a nice life here. It's not a roses for me. Think about moving to Los Angeles. What's there to be in views for Maria? You know what they say, be careful what you wish for. It's not a roses for me neither. At least you're happily in love. Your boyfriend could do anything for you. Yes, he truly makes me happy. But he also makes mistakes, huge ones. You think about Natalie? Of course, I got it over. Simply because I don't want to be that hysterical and jealous girlfriend, while he's only wanted to help her. I get it. It's a tricky situation. You don't know you have to talk to Peter eventually. Do I really have to do that now? I insist. I will call Peter. I insist, Maria. The more you hesitate, the harder it will be for you to call him later. I don't even know what to say. Hello, first starts. That's what you tell him. The rest will come on its own. He'll probably apologize and then will be it. Fine, I will call him. Maria moved a few steps away and called Peter. His face expression was telling me the conversation was going in the right direction. She came back feeling worse than before. Should I even ask? Don't ask me anything. Long story short, I think we need a break to realize what we want from life. Does that mean you're staying in Los Angeles? That seems to be the case. That's great. I mean, it's not great that you and Peter are on a break. But I'm happy that you're staying here. Now, that's true silver lining. Haha, you're already able to laugh at yourself. That's first step towards healing in good mode. Cheering to that. Cheers! What do you want to do today? To untangle everything that's tangled. And that means I have to talk to Lucas too. You will get a chance to do what when we hang out next time. I told my boyfriend to organize a night out while Maria was still in Los Angeles. Now we are waiting for the time and place. He will also meet Nicholas. Who is Nicholas? Honestly, I don't know much about him. I don't know much about Nicholas. I even met him recently at the college. He's probably interested since you want me to meet him. I I will let you be the judge of that. Oh, now I'm even more interested. We continued talking about everything that came to our minds. We burst about the success and laughed at the stupid things we done during the year. It was nice to remember all those moments, and Maria felt much better too. An hour later. Maria, do you have a place to stay while you are in Los Angeles? Of course, I took care of that. I booked a room in a hostel. I don't want to be a burden to you. I can always kick Natalie out. At least now I have a good reason. I've been putting up with her long enough. I thought that you two were on good terms now. We don't fight like before. She gets in my nerves. It's true that we don't fight like we used to, but I still don't trust her. I believe you, however. I gave her a chance in the Fantastic Theatre and I saw how she changed. Maybe she acts like that only when she's around me. No, I think there is something else there. She's aware she's never been like you, and that's why she acted previously. That way, she's hiding her true feelings. She can be my friend when she starts acting like a normal person. She may never be able to do that. You know what she's been through. It's very hard when you don't have a normal family. I was hurt because my best friend was defending Natalie. But on the hand, who was it to judge someone? We all survive something in life which changes us forever. Expect some of us change for the better while others change for the worse. We were walking silent for some time when Maria suddenly stopped and covered her face in surprise. Maria, are you all right? Look up. Maria was just standing there with her mouth wide open. Look at the billboard across the street. There was an ad for a bathing suit in the billboard. The model in the picture was none other than Natalie. She's finally made it. I have to admit, she definitely outdid herself this time. She won, and I'm happy for her. If she's okay, then all of us will be okay for sure. I will take a photo of the billboard and send it to her. I wanted to congratulate her on the move out from my flat. She hasn't slept there for 2 days now. Natalie takes me back almost instantly. Thanks for everything, Diana. I thought I'm flying high now. I am closer than you think. And I ended up caring about you. She told me she was somewhere close. Maria and I instantly turned around and looked behind us. We couldn't be surprised to see Natalie sitting somewhere and watching people reaction to her billboard. Who knows what she's up to? I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. Maria and I were exhausted by the time we returned to the empty flat. I found it a bit weird that my boyfriend hasn't come home yet. There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? Judge by the text you got. I thought we would find Natalie here. Wherever we could speak of her, something unpredictable could happen. That was exactly what happened that time too. I heard someone knock on the front door. Maybe your bell isn't working. I came to the door and looked through the spy hole. Natalie was on the side of the door, grinning from ear to ear. Maria, it's Natalie. How come we didn't see her on our way here? We returned to the flat less than 5 minutes ago. Natalie knocked again and said she knew I was home. Come on, Diana, open the door. There are 2 of us now. We're stronger than her. You're right. We will see how she reacts when she sees us. I opened the door just enough to see her. Diana, what's the meaning of this? Is this the way to treat your next door newborn? Where have you been? What newborn? What number are you talking about? You don't get it, do you? I'm talking about myself. From now on, I'm your next door newborn. Natalie left me speechless. But at least my boyfriend and I will have so much needed privacy. Oh, now I understand why the flat seems cleaner. I mean, it seems empty. Maria decided to say hi when she saw it took my time at the front door. Hi, Diana. Nay, hi, Diana. Is everything okay? You have a guest, Diana, and you didn't invite me to come in. Natalie pushed the front door open so that she could see into my living room. Then she noticed Maria sitting on the couch. Maria, welcome to Los Angeles. Natalie wasn't even waiting for me to invite her in. She just ran to Maria and greeted her cheerfully. Hello, Natalie. I came to see how you two are doing. Everything is just perfect. But Diana always has some problem and she always in rush. But that has already become a standard. Thank you for noticing, Natalie. It's weird that you haven't noticed who the source of my problem was, but water under the bridge now. We won't discuss this in front of Maria. We should go for a drink and have a good talk. Thanks for inviting us, Natalie. But the 2 of us had just returning from a walk. You went without me? Did you expect me to look for you? I didn't know where you were and what you were doing. You didn't tell us anything. I was busy. It was hard to arguing with Natalie. Luckily, she gave up when I got a text from Lucas. He sent me only an address with no further explanation. Showed the text to Maria and Natalie searched the address online. I opened the map right away to see where Lucas was exactly. Diana, you're throwing. I hope it bad, but I hope it is some bad news. No, Lucas sent me an address, but I have no idea what was there. I'm searching an address online right now. What I discovered was somewhat I ended, and there's no way Lucas could ask me to meet him in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing there. Let me see. I know that part of the town and it's pretty far from here. What's there, Natalie? I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention while I was passing through there. I'm sure something has been building there by now. Who knows how old this settlement image is. My thoughts exactly. Now I really wanna know what's there. Girls, this time we're going on a venture together. I will call the cab and text Lucas we are coming. We arrived soon after that, and even the driver told us. He didn't know the building in the front of us had already been built. People talk about it a lot, but because of investigation against the investor, the construction work was stopped for some time. Finally, the work was finished. The movie studio was built. We had the hour to see the place before most of the people. I feel like a really movie star. I've never been in a movie studio before. Everything is new. I wonder how Lucas got this place to make a movie. I will find out soon. There's Lucas and other behind the scenes. They saw us. Everybody great Maria first. And swamped her with questions about Peter, which was very hard for her. However, she was holding up pretty well and answered every question they had for her. In the meantime, Natalie was walking around the studio, touching and checking out everything. Niklas was watching what was going on while he was completely sitting in the director's chair. Nicholas personally your boyfriend. It seems like Nicholas doesn't want to talk to others. I will come to him and check his impression about our friends. Where others was confused on Maria and her sudden visit. Nicholas was looking at me as if he knew I wanted to talk to him. Enjoy sitting in the chair until Lucas noticed. Be careful, he can be very strict. I felt it in my own skin. Thanks for caring, Diana. Lucas hasn't noticed anything yet, so I should worry so much. So Lucas and you were at good terms from the start. Yeah, I didn't have any experience, and I needed time to gain some confidence too. Everything is different now. I'm not experienced actor neither. But I'm sure I will meet Lucas' expectations. I can't wait to see the role he's preparing. Several months later, we were standing in the middle of the studio waiting for Lucas to finally explain to us how he got to use that studio. Firstly, I wanted to thank you for being here and give me our support. My dear Maria, come here, please. Maria approached Lucas and smiled clumsily. What's he up to now? I hope he won't screw this up. I don't want to lose my only friend because of work. Maria, I'm glad you're here today. I thought I know you didn't plan this. Me too, I thought. I'm surprised how fast it's going. I found out about our project a few days ago. I know you already have a movie studio. Maria's right. We are all surprised. Tell us, did you find a gold mine? I'm curious to know too. I could use some extra cash. Lucas, how did you remain so mystery until the end? Huh? Let the man speak. He will explain everything. Natalie, it seems like you know more than we do. I know you have a lot of questions and I'm happy to answer them all. But before that, I have to apologize to Maria. To not include her in all this earlier. Apologize except Lucas. I decided it was best to let you work on my movie idea. No way. I want us to direct this movie together. What do you say? Well, Maria, please say yes. Maria thought about Lucas' offer for a moment and considered all the change it could bring into her life. Well, okay, why not? I have nothing to lose. That's so brave of you. That means you will leave Peter and move to Los Angeles. That means to be bold and committed to your work. Bravo. Or this could be the worst mistake of her life. Shut up, Natalie. Ignore her. There's no use in middle and scolding Natalie. The best weapon against her is ignoring her. I hear that, Natalie. Please let me be the judge of that. Thank you very much. Maria, do we have a deal? It seems like we do, yes. I'm really to full commit to this movie project. Awesome, and I don't think I did talk to Peter about this. He told me I should definitely ask you about this. I was afraid you shall say no, and that all this could jeopardize our friendship. I wanted to know so much more than that. But this is the time and place to ask him all those questions. Peter and I will be separate for some time. He has stuff to do in Fantastic Theatre, so he can't move there. Nobody wanted to ask Marie anything about that, cause it was obviously she didn't want to talk about Peter at all. Everyone was silent cause they didn't want to say anything wrong. But I had to do something about that awkward silence. Maria, I'm so happy we're going to work together again. Me too, Tiller and I going to do our best not to disappoint you and Lucas. But I don't have so much experience as you guys. I will do my best to bring this project to a completely new level. Since we already talk about experience, I'm practical have done none. Don't worry, Nicholas. I can see your potential. Cool. I love doing new stuff and moving my boundaries. That's exactly what I needed in my team. This is all very nice, Lucas. But there is one thing I can't stop thinking about. Feel free to ask me anything, Natalie. That's not exactly as Lucas to decide. As your marketing manager, I could like to know two things. What's our budget? And where did you get the money to start filming so soon? Honestly, I wanna know that too. It's simple, I found a sponsor. I'm sure you already noticed. Of course I have. Why did you choose Vision as your sponsor? Something fishy there. That's none of your business. I hear about them and I think something's really fishy there. Why do you think that, Diana? She probably watched the news like everybody. They were involved in some affair. But it's all too complicated. If that's the case, I will ask around about them. But for now, it is what it is. I don't want to lose the studio because of some false information. All you need to do is go through the contract and sign it in detail. That's all. Lucas, I'm here if you need legal advice. My uncle is a lawyer. Thanks, Maria. That's good to know. For those who don't know, Vision have a foundation for helping young artists. I have met with the CEO of the company and present my idea to them. They were amazing and great to sponsor the movie. If our movie become a big success, it will be a plus for a sponsor too. We will improve their image. I have nothing to say about this. I rather watch TV. I don't read newspaper. Let's not jump to conclusion and focus on what's important. And that's our toast. Lucas came to the room next door and brought a cart with snacks and drinks. We toast to the new beginnings and honest friendships. We was stand next to my boyfriend feeling proud to be a part of their project. Honey, do you want to know what's next? Another surprise? Yeah, lot of work. Don't tell me you're preparing another surprise for me. Haha, I love you, Diana, but I don't want to spoil to you so much. Oh, that's too bad. I'm disappointed. I will make it up to you, I promise. What I wanted to tell you is, you need to stop working and finish the description as soon as possible. At least a couple of scenes so that we can start filming. I can do that, I'd rather have something written. Great, I can't wait to read it. After seeing the enter studio and get familiar with our everyday tasks. We could finally go our separate ways. Niklas saw my boyfriend standing alone using the chance to talk to him. However, I couldn't hear what they were talking about. Niklas is strong on words when he is in crowds. I'm wondering what he actually like. It seems like Niklas could read my mind, cause he looked at me that same second. Diana, what are you thinking about? Oh, Maria, you scared me. Nothing. I'm just panicking about to do something I'm not familiar with. But you're looking at Niklas right now. I don't know what looks means. You're not interested in Niklas, are you? Maria, not in the way. I just want to know him better. We are going to act together in this movie. And you really don't know anything about him. He's a student, he's funny. Good, yes, that's enough. Not for me. Niklas was trying to catch my eye every time my boyfriend wasn't looking. And that amused me. At the next moment, he gave my boyfriend a pat on the back and pointed towards me. It seems like the two of them are up to something, or they talk about you. I think so too. Diana, I can't stand here anymore. I have to finish something and talk to my parents. I have to tell them I will stay in Los Angeles a bit longer than I planned. It's fine, Maria. I will see you tomorrow. See ya, Diana. Natalie saw Maria leaving the studio and ran after her. Suddenly felt at easy. Only Nicholas, my boyfriend, and I remained in the studio. They already agreed to have some coffee, so I didn't have any choice but to be with my boyfriend I wanted to be. At least I found out one more thing about Nicholas. It seems like he loves drinking coffee. Of course, Nicholas took us to his favorite coffee shop. I admitted that was the only place where he drank coffee, 'cause it was the best in the city. I knew there had to be a reason for going to a coffee shop so far from the college. I've never been to this coffee shop. Thank you for revealing your secret place to us, Nicholas. It's not much of a secret. I recommend this coffee shop to my friends only. I could like it if our fellow student found out about it. I could be crowded all the time. We will be careful not to reveal your secret. I thought you were coming here because of the good coffee or something, Goddess Beatrice. Diana, what's with that comment? I said nothing wrong. It's okay, guys. I'm perfectly able to take a joke. Diana, I often come here 'cause this place makes me feel relaxed. Nicholas gave me a sneaky look. I know he's saying something to make my boyfriend jealous. I was determined not to take the bait. Have you ever been here, Diana? Wait, with Maria, not before you took me here. Yeah, Nicholas, I've been here with Maria. We needed a cozy place to talk. Diana, so you want to keep this place a secret too? It was expected from you, honey. You haven't told your boyfriend, Diana. Shame on you. Back off, both of you. I won't let you annoy me like this. Okay. Let's talk about your for a change, Nicholas. You haven't told us much about yourself. I don't know where to start. I'm a freshman with the partnership program between our college and the Institute for the Environmental Protection. That's so nice of you, and noble. Does that mean you're a Greenpeace member? Yes, I've been a member for several years now. I'm trying to be involved in all their actions for stopping the pollution and destruction of our environment, but a peaceful way and with creative solution. You seem serious comment to what you do. That means you're a responsible person. I could never guess that when I first met you. Yeah, you seem like a rebel somehow. Now we know that you actually are a rebel, but you are in a good guy. But you're on the good guy's side. That's an interesting thing to say, Diana. I'm flattered that you see me as some kind of a superhero. You're welcome. Nicholas used every chance he got to enjoy my boyfriend and make him show how jealous he was. But luckily, my boyfriend didn't give him that satisfaction. Nicholas, is there anything else you can tell us about yourself? Not really. What you see is what you get. I'm honest, laid back, and I like adventures. How old are you? Do you have a hobby? You haven't told us how old are you. If I had to guess, I say 19 tops. You're very close. I'm 20. Actually, I will be 21 soon. That means you got... What? That means you didn't get into college right after high school. It took a few years of course I wanted to travel. Diana, did you travel as a tourist or did it have something to do with that you do? It was a hobby, actually. Mountain climbing is a great passion of mine. After high school, I decided to go on a mission and conquest every mountain top in the state. Oh, you seem very serious about that. That's more than a hobby, it's a commitment. And did you do it, Nicholas? Of course I did. My next destination should be New Zealand. But I injure myself and have to give up. Oh, that's such... What? Oh, that sucks. I hope it was nothing serious. I sprained the ligament in my leg and I still feel the consequences. The doctor advised me to rest as much as possible so that the injury can heal himself. An operation was the very last option. How did that happen? I slept while I was climbing. Plus, I got a leg cramp and then I made an insecure step and that was all it took. It happens. Our conversation was interrupted by my ringtone. Maria was calling me. Diana, do you have a moment? Hello, Maria. Of course, I'm in the same coffee shop with my boyfriend and Nicholas. Wanna join us? I'm sorry, but I can't. I just wanna tell you something. But please, check this information first. I don't know if it's really true. Well, it depends who told you that info. Peter has no reason to lie, but then again, consider the circumstances. Tell me what's this about? You're scaring me. Is everything alright, Diana? Just a second there. Okay, I'm sorry. You will tell me later. Maria had to call Peter and tell him. She stayed in Los Angeles for a while. He took the news well, exactly like she expected. He probably supposed it could come to that. He was just hiding that from Maria. What did Peter say about you not coming home yet? He wasn't upset at all. I just can't figure out if he really doesn't care, or if he misses me at least a bit. Only time will tell. But what did he tell you to upset you then? He said he was passing by your house. He thought it was there. There was a sign at the door that the house is for rent. It seems that Mary Julius doesn't live there anymore. It must be a mistake. I will call my mom right away. I doubt that's true. Probably someone practical joke. And nobody are weird. It's possible, but I hope the flat won't be rent out before you get your stuff. In that case, I'm sure Mom could have called me to some home. I know, but you should check just in case. I will. Thanks for telling me. See you. See you around. Bye. I put my phone down and got lost in my thoughts. Bad news, Diana. I don't know yet. It's about my mom. Excuse me, but I have to go. Diana, wait, I'm coming with you. Nicholas, I'm really sorry for leaving you like this. It looks like something came up. Don't worry about that. I will see you some other time. Go to take care of your girlfriend. I ran out in the street, not waiting for my boyfriend. I stopped a cab which was passing by at the moment. I got into the car and only then saw him leaving the coffee shop. He was waving at me to stop, but the cab was already too far away. Soon after that, I got a text from him. Diana, don't do anything stupid. We were in this together. Remember, wait for me.